Here are the 3 main reasons why your TikTok Shop affiliate videos aren't converting and how to fix them. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Annamaria. I have consistently done 100K profit for the last 3 months with TikTok Shop affiliate, and I've been doing TikTok Shop affiliate for the last 2 years. So let me teach you guys why your videos aren't converting, even if maybe you're getting views, and what to do about it. Let's get into it. The number 1 main reason I see TikTok Shop affiliates not converting or getting sales is because they're not even picking products that solve big problems, solve big pain points, and the products themselves aren't viral products. Picking a product based on the hierarchy of needs, as in weight loss, beauty, skincare, food, health, wellness, and then it kind of goes down the list of other desires like scents, fragrances, keeping your home clean, products that we like for our home, whatever it may be. I would just say when you're going to choose a product, make sure that it's something that's high on the hierarchy of needs, because if you're thinking of a consumer that has $50 to spend, are they more likely to buy a $50 candle or a $50 skincare bundle that's gonna solve probably the skin issue? So definitely focus on products that fix a big problem. What I see most affiliates doing is just picking something random, posting videos for it, and being like, oh, it only got 500 views and no sales, and then they just ditch it and never do it again. You guys can't be randomly just posting videos of random crap and expecting it to do well. I've seen affiliates post videos of like tea bags and be like, oh, why isn't it converting? It's like, well, first of all, the video isn't that good, and secondly, how many times have you gone on TikTok and bought a tea bag from someone else? Probably never. So if you were to buy something on TikTok, what would you buy? And then if you can think of that thing, that should be something maybe you consider selling instead of these other random products. Also, TikTok Shop ties into buyer psychology so much deeper than you can imagine. And if you don't understand why people even buy things in the first place, your videos could be getting views, you could be having great content put out there, but they're not gonna buy from you because you don't understand what their motives are. Also, keep in mind that people are on the app to be entertained. They're not on the app to go buy stuff. Usually people are coming home from work, they're tired, they're trying to get a quick dopamine hit by scrolling on their phone. So you have to capture their attention, telling them why this product is gonna change their life right then and there and why they should buy it from you. That's a pretty big job. And so keep that in mind when you're choosing a product and when you're going to film. The 3 main things that we're gonna cover in this video for why videos aren't converting are consumer psychology, copying videos without understanding why they're actually converting or working, and your attention and authority when you're filming. Reason number 1, I already kind of touched on this in the very beginning, but consumer psychology. You guys need to understand what drives people to buy things. When you go to buy something for yourself, you have a motive for everything that you buy. When you go to buy food, it's because you're hungry. When you buy toothpaste, it's because you want to brush your teeth. When you buy a fragrance, it's because you want to smell nice. When you buy clothes, it's because you want to look good and feel good. When you buy a vacation, it's because you want to go travel the world. When you buy a book, it's because you want to read it. When you buy water, it's because you need water. It's like no matter what you're buying, there's a motive behind it. Now, if you can understand true buyer psychology of things that aren't necessities like food and water, what is the next thing on that list? Well, it would be probably feeling good, looking good, beauty, health. All of those things are very, very high on the human psychology needs list after our actual necessities. So I would say if you're brand new to TikTok Shop or you're looking for a new product that will convert better than most, pick a product that's very high on consumer psychology needs. People don't just buy products, they're buying the solution to a problem. So if you can point out the problem that this product is alleviating, helping, addressing, made to help with, that's gonna help drive that conversion home, drive the reason in their mind as to why they need this product and this product specifically. And if you can do it well as an affiliate, they're gonna buy it from you and your video. You want to establish that emotional connection because you are getting them to buy something because you're making them feel a certain way. It sounds a little manipulative, but really think about it. How does any advertisement in the world work? It sparks up an emotion in you, or some sort of FOMO, or some sort of desire, or like open loop of, wow, I didn't even think about that, or that's a problem that I have, or I don't want that to happen, so what should I do about it? Probably buy this, or look into it, or do research, whatever it may be. But in our videos specifically as affiliates, we want to spark an emotion as to why they need this product to solve a certain problem. It might not even be a problem that they have or are struggling with, but it's something they don't want to happen. You can still sell it to them. For example, very, very common ones with beauty, health, and skincare, wellness, all of those products are just simple overlay references of if your blank looks like this or this, that is gonna strike up an emotion. You put a photo of, you know, like sunken under eyes, hollow dark spots, or you could put a photo of like that stubborn lower belly pooch that a lot of people have as they age, and you could talk about cortisol levels. You could put a picture of thinning hair and talk about hair loss and maybe a product that helps with that. You can literally pick any overlay in the world that sparks up some sort of internal emotion or, you know, a potential pain point that people have, and then talk about what this product does to alleviate that. If your video doesn't immediately connect to something the viewer is struggling with or wants, they have no reason to care about your product. I mean, truly. You can't just be like, I just got this in the mail, it's so cool, or Tarte just dropped a new mascara, I love it because blah, 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 blah. blah. First of all, we're not influencers. They don't care about what we have to say. I'm sorry, if you're not Alex Earl, you can't just get people to care without giving them a reason why they should care. So how do we get the viewer to care, and how do we get the viewer to stop scrolling and watch our content? By giving them a reason to care, which is a pain point or a problem or an emotion that they get driven up because you're pointing it out to them. You're calling that pain point out, and they want to know, wait, you have that pain point and there's a way to fix it? Or dang, I didn't even know that existed. I don't want that. So what can I do about it? So you're getting their attention by striking up an emotion in them. And you can't just be like, oh, I love this product, or this brand just dropped this product, or unboxing videos. Like, that's not gonna strike up a deep enough urge for the person to buy that product, even if they like watching the video or they're enjoying your unboxing video. It's not conversion driven. Reason number 2 why your videos might not be converting or aren't converting is because you are copying without understanding what the heck you're even copying. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen affiliates try to replicate even my viral videos, but clearly they don't even understand what I was doing in those videos, subconsciously, consciously, whatever it may be. There were a lot of tactics that I do in my videos. There's a lot of things that I'm doing in my videos very intentionally, and the person trying to just point blank copy my script word for word is getting no views and no conversions. And the reason being is they don't even understand the framework in the first place. And so yes, 80/20 is important. Looking at viral videos, trying to replicate them, that's so important. But you also have to be working on understanding why these videos work. Because if you understand why they work, you're gonna start to be able to pick apart the framework. Oh, her hook was amazing. Her storytelling was really, really good. Her tonality was excellent. It felt like she was just talking to a friend. She didn't come off as salesy. Her call to action was amazing. All these things you should be paying attention to instead of just how can you copy it verbatim, because you're not gonna learn that way. And if anything, that's not scalable. What is scalable is understanding why it worked, being able to kind of tweak it, make it your own, add your own layer of personality, authority, authenticity, change it a little bit, but follow that same viral framework. So that way now you can apply it to any product that you want. So for example, if I saw a girl go viral selling a serum for acne, and I really, really liked the way that she delivered it, her hook, her story, her call to action, all of that, I could say, you know what, I love that hook, I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna take it, tweak it, and apply it to a hair supplement, or NAD, or a household product, or fashion, whatever niche I wanted to. I would ask myself how I could take her hook and apply it to the product that I desire to film with, and then how I could take her story, the way that she bridged from hook to call to action, and also implement it into my product. So it's not me copying her word for word. I'm actually understanding why her video went viral, what she did well. Did she have good lighting? Did she have good tonality? Did she have a good hook? Was her story really interesting? All those things I was just saying. And then I'm actually taking it and applying it to a brand new product. So you guys need to be doing that as well if you want to see conversions with different products than what you're seeing go viral. Or even if you're doing the same products as someone else and someone else who went viral, change it and make it more authentic to you while understanding what they did that worked. So you can do that in your video as well. And actually, you guys, once you start to understand viral framework and what works, you're not gonna be just guessing anymore or trying to reinvent the wheel every time you go to film a video. Don't make it so hard on yourself. Understand that it's the same strategy every single time. You can tweak it, you can refine it. You're not supposed to copy it, but you can learn from it, and it makes it easier for you. Again, you're not copying content, you're reverse engineering it, just meaning you are 80/20ing it, tweaking it, learning from the viral framework. Reason number 3 why your videos aren't converting is you have no attention and no authority. Let's talk about it. Even if you have a good product, it will not convert if your video doesn't grab attention and makes you feel like you're someone worth listening to. Well, the most common objection question I get asked to this is, well, I'm not a nurse, so I don't have authority. I don't know anything about it. I don't have authority. No, you guys can make anything into authority. I promise you. Attention and authority is not as intense as it sounds. If you're a stay-at-home mom of 3, that's your authority. If you're a teacher, that's your authority. If you are a corporate girl who is looking for a lazy girl maintenance hack, you have authority. If you're a dad who loves to work on cars, you have authority. Whatever you do with your life, you can turn that into authority and make it interesting, and someone out there will relate to it. And also, most of the time, the person watching doesn't even necessarily have to be in the same boat as you, but they're just more interested and trust you because you shared that you have authority of some sort in the first place. Also, keep in mind that you guys have to stop the scroll, and you only have a couple seconds to do so. So you should be establishing attention or authority very, very early on and make it relatable and natural, where it doesn't come off as salesy, but it also gives the viewer a reason to stop and listen to you. One common one that I use because I'm a nurse is I'll set the phone down and say something like, as a registered nurse, I'm sick and tired of seeing skincare brands lie to you about ingredients, blah, 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 blah. Or I'll kind of frame it as a nurse that I'm giving information or authority to the viewers, and that way they have a reason to stop scrolling, listen to me, and potentially buy the product from me because I'm giving them a educational suggestion. However, there are so many successful affiliates that are not nurses. There are a lot of dads and moms that just literally reference the fact that they are a stay-at-home mom saying, as a busy mom of 3, this is my favorite product for on the go, blah, 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 blah. Like, as a busy mom of 3, these under eye patches in the morning have helped to keep me looking sane, whatever it may be. You guys get the point. You can pull authority from whatever it is that you do in your life. Also, your delivery with this matters. What that means is I want you guys to think about your tonality. I don't want to see blah, 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 da, 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 or weird long pauses. So I'm a mom and there's just so many things, blah, blah, blah. Don't be boring. You have 3 seconds tops to get their attention. Set your phone down, deliver strongly, have energy, reference a hook, reference an overlay, reference a celebrity, really understand the hook matters, and you have to establish that authority so quickly, and you only have a short time to do that. If you sound unsure, low energy, or unconvincing, people will not trust you. And if they don't trust you, why would they buy from you? Touching base on authority and delivery a little bit more, because I can't tell you how important this is enough. You need to be understanding that how you speak really matters. I mean, there are so many girls that I coach that once they tweak their tonality just a little bit, their videos instantly improved. Their viewer retention went up. Their conversions went up, because instead of coming off as slow, boring, rambling, keeping their pauses, not understanding that they're trying to get someone's attention, they flip the script, they have this high energy, this high tonality, these fast-paced cuts, and the person on the For You page watching their video is more likely to stop scrolling and watch their content because their tonality and delivery is that much better. Kind of segueing in the same thing is confidence and energy. You have to have confidence and energy with TikTok Shop. It's just how it is. Yes, you can be a more soft-spoken, shy person and still make it work, but you just have to understand that your video still needs to be entertaining and you are stopping someone from scrolling. So try to figure out what your comfort level is and the most confident and energetic that you can come off as possible with your personality type. I, as you can probably tell, am a very fast talker and I have a louder voice when I film. So it's a little bit easier for me to just naturally get on here and yap, but it's not something that you can't learn. And I would say that if you really want to be successful with TikTok Shop, it's really important that you hone in on your confidence, your energy, because that in and of itself is authority. If you are talking very meekly, shy, slow, someone subconsciously is gonna see that and be like, you know, maybe I like the product, but whatever, I'm just gonna keep scrolling. Versus if you were to come on there and be like, did you guys see this? Or let me tell you how to blah, 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 blah. That is just so much more oomph to it that could get the person to really trust you and more likely to convert to buy from you. And then the third little portion of authority and delivery that's really important is how your video looks. Guys, this is like the basics that honestly, it sounds so simple, but I see so many affiliates fail at this time and time again. Please have good lighting. Please have good quality. Don't be muffled. Be clear and concise. Cut your videos down. Don't just include every single pause, like, and just to be able to post a video. No, think about it like this. Every video you post, your all should have been given to it. It's not like, okay, I got 10 videos out today. Now I'm good for the day. I would way rather you have gotten one high quality, everything you got video posted that day than 10 random videos where you were just spewing out BS. I want you guys to treat these videos as like full edits, add overlays, add text, cut down pauses, make sure your lighting is really good, invest in a ring light, invest in a nice phone camera. Like all those things matter, especially with TikTok Shop affiliate, because we're now kind of competing against other affiliates that have those things down. So if you can't even have a good quality video, you're not gonna survive amongst affiliates who have all that plus the tonality, authority, and delivery, if that makes sense. So it's a super easy fix, but you need to understand that there's so many people who don't even have good quality videos. So here's the bottom line. If your TikTok Shop videos aren't converting, it's not the algorithm. I don't wanna hear you guys whining and crying. My account is shadow banned. I don't know, I'm not getting more than 200 views per video, blah, blah, blah. I love you guys. I wanna be honest. If a video is meant to go viral on TikTok, it will go viral. I have tested this theory so many times. I've posted videos at 4 a.m., 2 a.m. I've posted videos on accounts that I haven't logged into for months and they've gone viral. So while yes, there can be little things going on with the algorithm as in, you know, potential shadow bans, whatever you may call it, I don't count any of that as legit. I don't think about it. I don't let it affect me. I can only control my content and making sure that I'm putting out the best quality, most viral, polarizing, high energy, delivered content possible. And the algorithm takes care of the rest. And so I want you guys to do the same thing. If you're not using psychology, as in understanding buyer psychology, understanding that there's psychology that goes behind viral TikTok Shop videos, and understanding the psychology behind viral converting frameworks, number one problem. I want you to figure that out. That's the number one thing. If you are just blind copying without understanding what's working, I want you to focus on that. I want you to focus on breaking down viral videos for yourself and understanding why those videos worked. And then third, attention authority, I can't stress how important grabbing their attention is, establishing that authority as to why they should listen to you and why they should buy from you to drive that conversion home from your video. Once you guys fix these issues and really understand how important they are, your videos are not only gonna start getting more views, but they'll actually generate more sales. If you like this video and you want to learn more about TikTok Shop Affiliate, or you're a girl who wants to start doing TikTok Shop Affiliate and be successful with it, I have myself been doing TikTok Shop for over a year. It has quite literally changed my life. I live in my dream apartment in Miami. I'm traveling the world. I've paid off all my debt. And now I have made it my mission to help other women do the exact same thing by coaching them. And so I started Miss Affiliate, which is an all-women's TikTok Shop Affiliate coaching program. I started it about 2 or 3 months ago, and the wins so far have been insane. Like, we have girls that went from 10, 15K months to 50K profit in a month back to back. We have had girls who have never done TikTok Shop in their entire life hit their first 6K, 10K months even. And also on a smaller scale, even their first $100 day, $300 day, 1K day, like that's life-changing money for a lot of people. And this is so doable in the TikTok Shop affiliate world. So if you want to join Miss Affiliate and learn from me alongside other great top affiliate women coaches, the link to apply to join is in the description of this YouTube video. And also, if you want to see more TikTok Shop affiliate tips, subscribe to my YouTube channel because there's a lot more to come. Bye.